hear you crunch, crunch, crunching. You sound like Bugs Bunny. Go.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my God.
I'm not God, I'm John.
That was the chair that farted. It wasn't me.
Lies.
Oh my God.
You ready?
Yes. Theme song. Theme song. Mitzi was totally humping that koala to that song, and it made me laugh.
Okay. We'll get back to that in just a second. But welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to When Wife Gives You Lemons.
Welcome to When Life Gives You Sinus Infections.
So we're gonna go right into this because so our new horse puppy.
Oh, we should bring her out and show people.
She's doing great. Anyway, she's a big giant horse, and Farley and her play hard. Well, I don't know what happens to Mitzi during this moment. I don't know if it's she's so little she wants to get into it, but she doesn't know how.
Or she just gets extra excited.
Or it just gets her super pumped. But she grabs this like oversized koala and just fucking goes to poundtown on it. Like puts herself to sleep when she's done. She wears herself out, like out of breath. You could hear her breathe. Like I watched her the other day, like literally catching air. Like and when she was getting like the push in was like all, and she was making the noise and everything. This is a girl dog too, by the way. It was fantastic. So
she
I don't know if it's like
dry humps this koala hard,
but it was so damn funny that every time, and this happens not just once, it happens every single time the other two start wrestling and playing. She finds that koalian. She calls that koalian and just fucking wrecks that thing.
Yeah, and then when she's done, she does the.
And she goes. She turns away from it and starts giving it the. Get out, bitch!
Like disrespectful. Like it's like
I just used you up like a puppy dumpster.
So anyway, I went in to get something. What did I go get? I don't remember.
Something.
I went to go in the house to get something, and Mitzi was just plowing that koala, but she was plowing it in time to the music. So it's all, I'm on the top of the world.
She was just going with it.
And then we made eye contact, and then it was awkward.
Right? She'll like look at you for a second, like, what? What are you going to do?
But the end, when she like, with her back feet.
I watched her literally wear herself out and pass out. And that one day when she was like she was like hopping into that thing, just bow, bow. I mean, we're not talking like little slams. We're talking mega slams.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, that's impressive, girl. I wish I had that kind of moves.
Me too.
That's some good pressure.
Be like Mitzi. Be like Mitzi. Fuck me like Mitzi. I'm your koala.
Oh, you want to be a koala tonight? I'll be Mitzi.
Fwam. Honestly, I feel so shitty right now. You could do whatever you want to me.
Okay, so I have a note.
Whoa.
But I don't even have to open my phone for it because it just happened a little while ago.
You took another note, though, like a couple days ago. I watched you do it.
I don't think I have any other notes.
No, you took a note.
No. What do you got? Because this is going to be dead air now that I'm looking for shit.
Okay, well, I want to know what you did.
Well, no, I don't want to tell you.
Okay. So,
Nope, I got nothing.
You're a liar.
No, I have the one note that I have that when I went and I got the kids a burrito from Taco Bell.
Uh-huh.
And Brody wanted one of those little freezy things. Mm-hmm. Right? Like a cherry freezy thing. And I'm all, yeah, and one of those cherry freezy things. And she was going to ask me regular or large. I said, yeah, and one of those cherry freezy things. And it got quiet for a second through the speaker. And all I heard was, I can't roll my R's. But she started going, like rolling her R's, like for like a second, like it sounded like she was like cold.
Oh my God.
Right? And then she said, regular or large? And I go, regular?
So she had to like speed up.
No, but it was...
She had to like...
It was... But But it was like she started like, I don't know, it was like a cold chill or something. She started and she couldn't stop. It was like a quick Tourette thing or something. Because it started and I didn't say anything. And then I started and I go, that was kind of crazy. And Brody goes, yeah, right? And we both started laughing. So, I don't know. I guess it was funnier in the moment.
But you took a note. You said, I have something to tell you. And you said, never mind. I'm going to put it, I want to save it for the podcast.
Too bad I never wrote it down.
All right. So, the other day,
awesome.
I was taking Caleb somewhere. Why was I taking Caleb? Oh, he had to go to work. So, I took him to my work and he Ubered from my work to Magic Mountain. But I have been sick, so I kept sneezing on the way there. And I was like, you know how you like that lady, she was all, and then he kept going, pineapple. And like the sneeze would go away, and I'm all, stop taking my sneeze away. And I'm like, first of all, are you a swinger? Why are we yelling pineapple? And then he's like, it's upside down pineapple, Mom. And I was like, okay, whatever. But then he kept saying pineapple, and I was like, dude, you are taking away my sneeze. That is like an orgasm for my nose. You are ruining my orgasm. Please stop. So I'm all, and I'm about to sneeze, and he's all, pineapple watermelon, and it went away. And I was like, you motherfucker. I go, next time you're going to do a whacking nap, my ass is running down the hallway, banging on your door, and I'm going to start screaming pineapple watermelon and ruin your fucking orgasm too, fucker. And then, so yesterday, he did his whacking nap, and I was like, damn it. I missed it. I'm going to fucking just ruin him.
Knock on the door and tell you, stop it, Mom.
Caleb, what are you
trying
doing?
to fuck my sock.
I'm doing the koala. Mitzi let me borrow her koala.
I got horny watching Mitzi bang the koala.
Him and Mitzi do the Eiffel Tower on the koala.
I keep waiting to see all three dogs plowed up on that poor little thing.
I don't know if Mitzi will allow them.
I saw Farley trying to climb on the freaking horse puppy the other day.
Gilly also went to the kennel because Tyler works at the kennel, and now she plays and she thinks she's all big. She's not a puppy anymore. She's a dog.
She's a baby.
She's a dog. Oh, the dogs were out this morning.
I told you, remember?
Uh-huh.
Were they out when you came down?
Uh-huh.
Were they all the way up at Dalewood again by the time you got there?
No, they were by the farm, and I walked by him, and he started chasing me. And I hit my stun gun. It's all, and he fucking ran away. But then he started running after me, so I had to it again. So then I didn't go back down.
So what you do is you turn that on and start chasing him. He will fucking run.
He ran fast. Every time I did it, he ran. But I'm like, dude, you're So then I had to go up the hill twice to get my steps in. I was super pissed. Fucking fuck that dog, man. You know,
they keep putting all these things on their fence to try to keep their dog, but their dogs come off that top of that little boulder thing that's on the edge of the world where I keep thinking they're going to fall off of. Uh-huh. I watched them run up it when I chased them up it the other day, yesterday morning.
They're dicks. These dogs are dicks.
Yeah, they really are. Those are the ones that bit you.
That's the one that bit me. And his name's Pirate, and he's an asshole. And I've always said I wanted to be raped by a pirate, but not that pirate. Oh, my God. He penetrated me without consent, and oh, my God.
You've been raped by a pirate.
I manifested that bite.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. I manifested it.
Well, I've been trying to manifest a $700 million win.
Okay.
Manifest it.
Okay, do that.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
Well, you just said you manifested things.
I'm doing this by myself. Leave me alone.
What? You don't want to manifest?
I don't want to manifest?
Yeah, you don't want to do like Wonder Twin powers and like double our chances?
Activate. Ooh, you're a cockhole. So I went to the Huntington Beach thing for Halloween, like a Halloween night.
Right, with your friend.
Yeah. And I didn't feel good, but it was raining, and it was cool, but it was also miserable. But they had this Circus Soleil act, kind of, and it was a guy and a chick, and the guy
It wasn't Circus Soleil. It was like, this is Circus Sola something else. See, I couldn't think of anything.
It was Circus Soleil.
Oh, my God. I leave. I quit.
I leave. I quit. It was Circus Soleil.
I think I'm stroking.
I want to stroke you.
No, but because like I can't finish anything.
It's the day. So anyway, so I was massaging.
I'm a ta.
I was massaging this guy today, and he was like, "Yeah, I like stand-up comedy," and I'm like, "Well, fuck." So we started talking, and I go, and
you're like dropping names, blah blah blah. You're like, oh, watch out when you get up because I dropped a lot. I'm just kidding.
That's exactly what I fucking said. I said, "Hey, watch out for those names I dropped. Don't trip over them. I'll pick them up when you're done." Fuck you and.
I could write your comedy.
You probably should.
Maybe you should write mine. I
will. And you'll pass out on stage, and it'll be the funniest fucking thing. I
don't think so.
Or you get on stage and be all...
I don't think that'll happen. I don't think that would happen now. I think past that.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to do it, but I think I'm past that. No, we have our little thing.
So anyway... Yeah, so, okay, what was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, the Circus of Lame thing. So it kind of made me mad.
I was so mad I couldn't come up with something. Johnny's so lame. That was funny.
So, yeah. So they have these rings, like these. They look like hula hoops, kind of. You know, they're like the size of, and they're chrome, and they're like making them into like, I don't know, stupid things. But I was watching their faces, and you could tell they were concentrating. And, like, it was like they were really concentrating. And I was like, man, you're, like, ruining the illusion. You know, like, when you do that, it's supposed to look effortless. But they were, like... And so it made me mad. And then this chick, she was dressed like a witch. And she looked like your fucking ex-wife, John.
Was it?
Maybe. I don't know if she'd be that talented, though. I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. She was witchy. So she gets up on this broom and she starts doing these little flippy doopy boopy things. And I'm watching it and I was like, holy shit, that looks like John's ex-wife. And then I looked at Andrea and I was like, can we be done with this? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, man. And then I go, I don't know if this is just a joy thing or maybe because I'm just not feeling good. So I'm kind of an asshole right now. But they were fucking concentrating too hard and it was making me mad. And she's like, okay. So then we went and listened to this lecture, which was very cool. It was by the author of Discovery of Witches.
Okay.
She has I don't know if it's a Netflix. She has a series.
Okay.
Like her books are being made into. I tried to read her books. I could not get through the first couple chapters, but whatever. Everybody has different things.
It just wasn't your style.
It wasn't, but it was very cool because she did a lot of her research at the Huntington Library, which has... I think it was like 100 million. It was the most astronomical number of books, and it's all down. But if you become a scholar, you can go down and look at these books that are written like forever ago. So you get like the real time.
So let me go become a scholar.
It was really cool.
Would you hear that?
No, it's your car. Your car keeps moving. It's freaking me out a little.
There.
So anyway, so she did this lecture, and she did the lecture on Macbeth and the three witches, the double boil and trouble. So anyway, but she was talking about how like those witches, then Shakespeare's witches represent the witches that are still our modern day witches.
Okay.
So the cauldron that they were stirring, we still associate that with witches. And so the second witch, she put in eye of newt, tongue of dog. Sorry, I wrote
what kind of dog?
John.
No, I mean,
a little tongue.
Because there was like a little dog or a big dog. Is it like an Akita? Those are pretty big. Could be a Bernard. They have probably fatty tongues.
A Bernard.
Do you want me to call it a Saint Bernard?
Oh, it is a Bernard. Hey, I time traveled last night.
You time travel every time you take...
No, I went pee, and then I couldn't figure out what the green light was, but it was the mirror, and I almost ran into the mirror. Anyway.
You were in bed.
Yeah. So anyway, eye of newt is not eye of newt. It's black mustard seed. And tongue of dog is a...
It sounds like they're doing, like, cheaping out. They're like, listen, we don't want to hurt any dogs, so we're gonna just get some impossible tongue.
You done? So the Renaissance apothecary is where you would get this stuff, and they called it eye of newt because black mustard seed looks like eyes of newts. And so anyway, but the third witch...
But what's the eye of a newt for real? If you were like, what's the literal sense?
The eye of a newt.
How big's a newt?
Size of Larry. Salamander.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I'm just giving you information.
Don't look at me like I'm stupid.
I don't feel good. I'm not looking at you like you're stupid. I'm looking at you like you're John.
Damn it. Don't you ever call me stupid again. Did you see what I did there? Okay.
So it's very interesting.
What if you changed it for Eye of Larry?
Okay. And...
Would that change it to something else?
Yes. And they had Sir Isaac Newton's death mask. So that was crazy because that was him.
So
that was
like
cool.
You put it on and then he died and then they take it off and they're like, yeah, great.
That's how they kill him. No. Remember when we went to the Museum of Death and they had like those, so when they die, they plaster their face. So it's their face.
Speaking of that, I talked to, you know those weird, strange, different deli people at the grocery store that there's the little heavier set girl and she's kind of always grumpy.
Yes.
And then there's the other one that wears a lot of makeup.
Yes.
And looks like she doesn't belong behind the counter.
Yes.
Okay. I actually talked to them one day a couple weeks ago. Like and they were like, and then we were like, oh my God, me too. You're dumb.
I'm going to go hump a koala.
Anyway, I talked to them. They were talking about Dahmer show while they were helping people cut their food and
That's
stuff.
fucking
and I
hilarious.
was cracking up and I go, and they said something that just fell right in line. And I was like, oh, my wife and I kind of watched that episode. We're going to try to watch more. And they're like, oh, it's crazy. It's good. And then we start talking. And I was just like, holy shit. They're like, not grumpy. They're talking. This is the weirdest moment I've ever had here at Ralph's.
You want to hear the craziest part? Do you remember the episode we watched at Dahmer? He worked at a deli.
That's what we were discussing.
Ew, they're gonna kill you and slice you up and I'm gonna eat you on my sandwich. I can't breathe.
How would they get me? Like, can you help me with this
ham? Because they're gonna flirt with you and you're gonna be all, I'm John. That's how you walk.
One forward like that. This is how you look, right? That's how I walk. Not like a zombie.
I'm John. You gotta say, I'm John.
I'm John.
Exactly. Billy Butcherson. Okay.
That was dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You stopped me. Anyway, that was super cool. And then we went into this like play, and it was two guys, and they did the third drink, and that was really cool. It was Edgar Allan Poe-esque. So it's got that little twist at the end. And then they did the one with, oh my God, where the guy takes him down. The guy takes, oh my God, why can't I think of it? Where he takes the drunkard down that he doesn't like. So he leads him into the catacombs, telling him that there's this bottle of wine that he has. So they keep going to the catacombs. And then he shoves him in a nook and he fucking walls it up. And then leaves him.
To die. That's fucked up.
It's pretty crazy. And it's in the catacombs. So it's like all scary. And yeah, so he kills him.
That's pretty fucked up.
Edgar Allan Poe was a fucking fuck.
I bet he did that shit to somebody.
Maybe.
Different time. You know, you could get away with so much more back then.
Did you know Edgar Allan Poe predicted his death and he died on his birthday?
Well, it's kind of easy if you do suicide, right?
No, he didn't die of suicide.
Would he die?
I don't know. You want me to look it up? Fuck.
Come on.
Shut up, dick.
Fact finder.
Fuck, dick.
Fact finder.
So, we were talking about, what was I talking? Oh, I was telling somebody about how kids suck.
Oh, I'm in. Go.
And I was talking to him, and I go, the worst part was, though? I was on when they were babies, and they had, like, this core strength, and when they would plank in the car seat, and you could push them, and they would just plank, and Brody was a master planker. Man!
He was, when he would, him and I would go round.
That kid had core strength.
I probably could have went to jail a couple of times for the way I had to shove him into his fucking car seat.
Man, because they do this thing where they go
his little pelvis
straight, and they fucking just plank.
And you get mad enough at the end, you're like, sit the fuck down. And then you fucking hold them, and they're screaming. And
you're screaming, and it's...
And you're like, I'm going to go get a fucking pillow, and you're going to fucking take a nap.
And now...
A long one.
And then all I have left is... I messed up words. But you were there when I said I pimped a popple. And that made me giggle. That's all I pimped a popple.
You're a popple pimple?
I pimped a popple.
You popped a pimple.
Yep.
And that's it?
Yeah, I feel like shit. I did other stuff. Oh, I released a book today.
Ooh, you've released a couple.
Yeah, this is number 12.
This is number 3 in the last 2 weeks? Number 2 in the last 2 or 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
It's every 2 weeks.
There you go. Did you just let me out?
I don't know why that finger came up.
Automatic.
Oh, systematic.
Look,
automatic.
I could build like another couple bags.
I bought new discs.
Oh, you did? That's so amazing.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You did. You bought them, and they showed up on the porch. It was weird. I practiced with them the other day.
I'm done.
Good day.
Or something floating in that coffee.
How'd that taste?
I don't know, but I swallowed it.
Would you like a drink of water to wash that down?
I have water.
You have water? Does that mean you have vodka water?
I have water.
I have water.
I have water. All right, goodbye.
Good day. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, something, click.
Lick, clit,
whatever,
surprise.
just do the thing. Oh, I'm itchy. I got
Fine,
really
I'll
itchy.
fucking do the thing.
Ooh, why are you so testy?
Rude.
You're rude. Look at you all. All right, love you. Bye. Good day.